Good morning, everybody. It's Chad from Colorado Giants. Oh shoot, I'll have to double check. It's the 27th, I believe. It's Friday, the 27th or the 28th. No, today's the 26th. Friday the 26th, and I am pollinating the last pumpkin, the last of the primary pumpkins. So this is the 2005 haste, and I'm pollinating it with a male flower from the 1542 Urana. So if you don't know, the female is obviously the pumpkin, and the male is just the flower. And you wiggle the male into the female, and if you need to know more about that, better go talk to your parents, because that's not my place. But I'm going to finish this up, and this is just intended to be a quick update. So you see that I break that stamen off in there, because that'll release more pollen throughout the day, and more pollen the better. Each little grain of pollen is a seed that helps increase the chances of your pumpkin taking and not aborting after day 20 or so. But I just want to do a quick update. I do have another update video in the works, but I just have not had a whole lot of time lately to put all the clips together and make them actual videos, so we might transition over to these guys, where I just do real short videos. 2005 haste plants is a beast. But we had, it's about 6:30 in the morning right now, and it rained all day yesterday. And even inside the greenhouse, the patch is soaked. Even throughout winter, I never saw it this bad, and I just wanted to hop on and show you. So you could see that we had water flowing even inside the greenhouse, with the steps that I did to make sure that we had drainage. The greenhouse itself is soaked. Like, there's big potholes where it's just soaked in. I'll show you outside and over here. This is the worst of it. It was over here where it kind of looks like it eroded away through the door a smidge, and we had a little path flowing through this 1542. Eroded it away, a good chunk right there. It's interesting to see where the water crystals expanded, but that all, like, some junk that I had sitting on the ground floated away, and it's against the sidewall. So we come out here, and I was really surprised by this. It even looks like it might have shifted my end wall a little bit. I'll have to look into that. Because this is obviously a little hill right here, and it eroded away a lot of the wood chips. Wood chips got washed away, good smidge. Oh wow. So that's how much water we got. Water eroded away a good chunk of the kind of raised bed that I had made right here, and you get all these water crystals. I didn't put water crystals here. The water crystals came from inside the greenhouse, and it looks like you can see that it flowed out from underneath the wood chips right there. So we had you can see the wash pattern right up against that. So it was flowing out from underneath those wood chips. So we had us a crap ton of water. I looked at the news, and they said it was over 2 inches. They didn't say how much, but we had over 2 inches of rain in a relatively short amount of time. But all things considered, it could have been worse, could have been better. It's nice weather today. Well, it's cold, it's cool, chilly. It's in the 60s today, which is pretty crazy considering it's almost July. So yeah, good for pollinations in those young pumpkins. But the arc did not leave. We did gather up the animals in 2x2, but we didn't have to jump on the boat. It's still here. We survived. Have a good one, everybody. I'll promise I'll put some effort into getting those longer updates out here ASAP. See ya.